Hello, friends. This is Daniel here. Hope you are enjoying this wonderful day. And today I want to share with you my Kangen story. How did I first come into contact with this water or know of this water? And what am I experiencing after drinking and using the water? Now, before I get into that, I just want to make sure that you are enjoying the water as much as you can and you've been drinking it and experience the difference in the water. Now, if you do happen to experience any healing crisis or discomfort after drinking the water, I just want to give you some reassurance that it's perfectly normal. It's basically a sign that the water is doing something to your body and is trying to get adjust to it, right? And it's a good thing, all right? And just so for example, like for a best example is, for example, when you exercise, right? When you do some strenuous exercise, your muscle feels sore the next couple of days, and after that it gets better, right? So it's similar to that. In the first couple of instances, you might get some discomfort. Is the body is trying to adjust and rebuild, and it's trying to detox, and it's trying to hydrate. There's so much going on in the body, and sometimes it presents like a headache, or sometimes you get a loose bowel, like a diarrhea, some stomach discomfort, which what I have when I first started the water for only a couple of days of tummy discomfort, and after that it goes away. All right, some people break out in a rash, and after that the rash goes away. And just to show you that this is it can happen, but it doesn't happen to everyone. But if it do happen to you, what you need to do is to don't drink the water too much too quickly. All right, just take it easy on the water. Sip it throughout the day. Don't go down like 1 liter in 2 minutes or something like that. Just take it easy. If you're on a higher pH, go down to the level down, so that your body has a chance to adjust to it. So for example, if you are at the 9, go down to 8.5, and if you are in 9.5, go back down to 9, and so that your body had a chance to adjust to it, so you don't feel that detoxification too quickly. All right, so I just want to give you some reassurance on that. All right, now to my story. So I want to bring you back 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, my wife and I decided to buy our, we decided to build our own house. So we purchased a land and we started building our own house. And like any good parents, they wanted to give us a housewarming gift. So they decided to give us a water filter for our new home. Now, my parents are very health conscious. My parents are very practical people as well. So they always buy things that are practical and that use it every day, to get the most value out of it. So I know that they're kind of person. So I'm really grateful and thankful for their gift for this water filter for our home. And so, long story short, we started the purchasing process of the machine, and that's where I first realized the price. And when I saw the price, I'm like, what on earth, that this machine can cost so much? Like, what justifies it to cost so much for a water filter? And so I asked my dad, like, what's so special about this water filter? And then he told me that this is not a water filter, it's a water ionizer. And so he sent me a couple of videos and also a couple of books posted from Malaysia for me to read. So that was my first time experiencing a full water demonstration through a video. And I still remember it was Bob Gradelli and Pat Bone. And I was blown away by the video. I was so excited after seeing the video. I was so amazed by it. I started sharing it with my wife as well. Say, take a look at this. This is amazing, and this is what we are getting for our house. And long story short, again, we purchased our machine and we end up putting in 50% of the price of the machine, and my mom and dad sponsor another 50%. So the machine arrived and we installed the machine in our rental home at that time. We're still in the process of building, and so we are still living in the rental property at that time. So we installed the machine there, very easy installation. It was very excited to first to really try the water. And the first thing I noticed after drinking, the first time I drink the water, was it's so smooth on the palate, right? It's so silky smooth and it's so easy to drink. That's the first thing I realized. The second thing was I feel that I'm more well hydrated and I feel less bloated after drinking the water. And so after only I realized that was the microcluster property that is contributing to this, because it absorbs so quickly into the body, you don't feel bloated at all compared to normal drinking water. And the really good example of this is when my family and I went away from holidays. So I've been drinking this water for my family and myself, drinking this water for a couple of months. And then we went away from holidays. We went to Malaysia and Singapore to visit our friends and relatives and family members there. So because we've been on holidays, we didn't bring our machine with us. And so we don't have access to the Kangen water. So we've been drinking normal water and bottled water only. And straight away I realized that I feel bloated when I drink normal water and I can't drink as much as I used to. And but what really profound is I realized the detoxification effect of or power of Kangen water. So you know how when you're always on holidays, you try to eat as much local delicacy food that you can get. And I take advantage of that. Obviously on my holiday, every one of us eat so much food. All the food that I used to grow up with is so tasty, it's so yummy, it brings back a lot of memories. And I just went all in and indulged in it, right? And at that time, I didn't realize it until when I brought my brother-in-law to Singapore Energics office to see a water demonstration, right? And after the demonstration, we had opportunity to collect some water and bring it home, right? So we brought we brought a few like empty bottles with us to collect those water and brought it home. After we brought it home, so for everyone to try and share. And so that's where, for a couple of days, I haven't been drinking Kangen water because on my holidays. And now I have the water from the office and I started drinking it. And straight away, I can feel the effect. Straight away, I don't feel bloated after drinking the water. And the next thing that happens is I had to go to the toilet few times a day. And what happens is I really realize like my body is going into detox. Because of the water, because of when I'm on the holidays, I've been eating all this food, right? And you know how all this nice, tasty food are not normally healthy for us. They're really oily, they're really salty, they're full of, I would say, MSG as well. And I haven't been really drinking Kangen water, right? So now I have Kangen water. I've been drinking it. And like as I say, straight away, I need to go into detox. I went to the toilet a couple of times. And sorry to be gross, but everything that comes out is black. And it wasn't looking good. But I'm glad it came out from my system. And after one day, everything goes back to normal because I had the Kangen water with me. And after that, we went ahead to visit my parents in Malaysia, which they have a machine in Malaysia. And so I have access to the water and I'm really grateful for that. But every time now, I realize every time that I eaten something not healthy, something too oily, too salty, or full of like MSG or things like that, I notice I can go to the toilet and purge it out and get rid of it. Right, that's how amazing the detoxification power of Kangen water. And I start to have a greater appreciation of this water because it allows the body to detox itself. And detox is so important because no matter how good stuff you put into your body, but if your body is not getting rid of the bad stuff will actually just cancel out all the good stuff that you've been taking. So it's really important to get rid of the bad stuff and then put in good stuff in. These two process has to continue simultaneously, right? Bad stuff out, good stuff in, and you continue that process. Whenever you can't get rid of bad stuff, it sort of neutralizes all the good stuff that you are putting in. So that's my story. I'll probably share more of my experience in the future video, but I just want to keep this video short and sweet, and I hope you got some value from it. And I hope you continue drinking this water and experience the difference. And who knows, you might have your own story to tell in the future. So that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely day ahead, and God bless.